The election of Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru. Let's move on. Devolution Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa is at this moment meeting governors from arid and semi-arid lands. Let's now cross over live and listen in on their deliberations.
2022, we want to see a transformed northern Kenya. We want to see our ASAL counties transformed, and it will take resources, it will take coordination, it will take working together. And that is why we're here today. And I want to thank our governors, through Governor Lenaklo, who is the governor for Samburu County, and who's also the chair for the ASAL region, and Mark from USAID, and most importantly, thank PS Powon, who led our team, and to thank PS Sunkuli, with whom we worked very, very closely to ensure that this day is a success. We are looking at northern Kenya as being like that proverbial stone that the builders cast away that becomes the cornerstone for the transformation of our country. I come from the breadbasket of this country, those high potential areas where we directed focus. But today we are looking at these ASAL counties as the new frontier where the big four will be realized. The issues of food security, with development of infrastructure, building of dams, we'll be able to create new bread baskets in the ASAL counties instead of just relying on the traditional bread baskets. Because our population is growing, we will not be able to sustain this unless we open up new bread baskets. And this is part of the plan. And all we need to do is develop infrastructure and make sure that we work together with the strategic plan that we've set for ourselves. So let me ask our development partners and also the governors, our partners in implementation of this. Sababu wanasema kuzaa mwana si kazi. Kazi ni kulea mwana. Leo tumezaa mwana, lakini kulea huyu mwana lazima tufanye kazi na magavana wetu, especially in the ASAL counties, na pia our development partners. So that's why we're building this partnership.
But maybe before you go to
yes.
In terms of mobilizing resources to
yes.
support the plan,
yes.
in 5 years, one, what is the magnitude of the resources that you need to perform, and yes. How are you going to mobilize the same?
Yes. One thing that we have seen since devolution, and particularly with the coming together of counties into regional economic blocks, FCDC, which brings together over 10 counties from the ASAL areas of the north, just by coming together are able to attract, they become investment magnets. We are talking of over 100 billion shillings that already as we speak has come to northern Kenya from the World Bank. These are the resources that would otherwise not come if we didn't have the plan that we have in place, the counties coming together, and the region being attractive for investors. And we believe that first, just by building this partnership and organizing these counties, we will be able to attract more private investments to the counties. So if we're talking about resources, it will not be enough to just rely on what the counties are getting. We must work with our development partners. We must also work with the private sector so that we attract more investment from the private sector into this region. So this is part of what we are planning here, and that's why we want to thank our partners for working very closely with us. And we'll see more resources come into this area than we have seen in the last 50 years. And we are urging that we must continue strengthening devolution because it's a game changer. In 5 years, this region, these counties in the ASAL have seen